Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, hello, good morning, everyone. Nice to see you again at this Sunday. Today we are going to discuss about how to present something. So today I will explain to you some features, not features, some expression that can we use, especially in present something in front of the class. So, without any further ado, let's check it out. I'm going to share my screen. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, before we start, I hope you today and you may prepare your notes to write some important point here. And after that, I would like to ask you some question that you can answer on this command. Okay. Okay. So the title is How Do I Present Something? Well, I hope you see the slide here. And jamu. Udah nggak ada, Bang? Simbanya ada nggak? Mbak? Saya tutup lagi Mia mau rekam video. Okay, the title is How Do I Present Something? Let us see. All right, here the definition of presentation. I think some of you, especially in grade 8, I think you are not what we call it. Jadi kalian sudah tidak asing dengan presentasi. So, mari kita bahas dulu apa sih definisi dari presentasi itu sendiri. Well, here, presentation refers to the act of communicating information to an audience. It involves delivering a message in a clear, organized, and engaging manner. Presentations often use visual aids like slides, charts, or videos to enhance the understanding and impact of the message. So, presentasi itu merupakan apa ya, hal gitu ya, aktivitas yang dilakukan untuk menyampaikan informasi kepada audiens atau penonton. Nah, adapun penyampaian materi ini harus disampaikan dengan jelas, terorganisasi, dan juga terstruktur gitu ya. Presentasi ini seringkali kita temukan menggunakan slide seperti PowerPoint atau Canva yang kalian lihat saat ini dan yang sedang saya lakukan saat ini itu adalah presentasi dan atau video untuk apa ya, to enhance the understanding, untuk memastikan mereka paham gitu ya, dan dan juga menyampaikan pesan gitu. Jadi bukan cuma informasi, tapi ada beberapa hal yang ingin kita sampaikan, yang dimaksudkan untuk sebagai pesan gitu terhadap mereka. Nah, presentasi itu biasanya akan menjadi lebih baik kalau ada dua arah, bukan hanya satu arah. Seperti saat ini, saya berbincang dan saya akan meminta feedback dari kalian. Nah, sejauh ini, I hope you guys can understand. You may send me number one. You can send one and click it, and I will read to the comment section. Do you understand so far? Well, okay. One from Zahra, one from okay, one. Okay, so far you understand with the materials that I have explained. So let's move to the next topic. Okay, here there are four stages that we can do, especially in presentation. Not we can do, but yeah, there are four stages that we have to know. The first one, starting the presentation. The next one, stating the goal of presentation. And then the third, showing the steps. And then the last one, ending the presentation. So let us see what is starting the presentation. Okay, when we're starting the presentations, the expression that we can use, the first one, hello everyone, my name is blah blah blah. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening everyone. I'm so here you can introduce your name, which group you are in, and yeah, I think it's introduce yourself. Jadi di bagian starting the presentation atau memulai presentasi ini, kalian menggunakan ekspresi sapaan kayak halo semuanya, hi everyone, my name, atau I'm Lana Lutfiah, atau salam seperti Assalamualaikum untuk yang beragama Muslim, lalu menyebutkan nama seperti itu. Misalnya, saya Adinda. Saya dari kelas 8A misalnya. Hi everyone, I'm Adinda. I'm from 8A. Seperti itu. Kita maju ke ekspresi berikutnya. Itulah tadi starting the presentation atau stage pertama dari presentasi, yaitu memulai atau starting the presentation. Okay, next, expression to use for stating the goal of the presentation. Jadi setelah kalian memulai presentasi dengan memberi salam, memberi sapaan, selanjutnya kalian harus menyampaikan tujuan daripada presentasi yang akan dilakukan oleh kalian itu untuk apa. Contoh ekspresinya, I'm going to show you how to, or I would like to tell you how to, and we are going to. Misalnya, kalian akan memaparkan cara membuat kue di depan kelas. Maka kalian bisa mengatakan, I'm going to show you how to make a sweet cake. Kayak gitu. Atau, I would like to tell you how to make a sweet cake. Atau kalau misalnya penampilannya per kelompok, kalian bisa bilang, we are going to show you how to make a sweet cake. Like that. Is that clear enough, everyone? Do you still confused? No? Okay. If you confused about these two stages, so you can send me two in the comment section. Two, if you don't understand, if you confused about something here, so you may send two on the comment section. I count from 1 until 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, since there's no send me number 2 into the comment section, so I'm going to continue to the next stage. Here, the third stage is showing the steps. Showing the steps. The first one starting, stating, and showing the steps. So when you want to make a sweet cake, here are some steps that you have to do. The first one and the second one. Next, you have to do this. After that, then finally, last, we can deserve it to our parents like that. So I think for this showing the steps, it's quite easy. Well, I hope you understand everyone. And the last stage, the last stage is closing the presentation, I guess. I think I forgot to put the title here. So the expression that can we use? Well, that's all you need to do to make a sweet cake. Good luck and thank you for the attention. Seperti itu. Jadi, kita ulang lagi dari yang awal. There are 4 stages for us to perform or to present something to our friend when we it in front of the class. The first one, starting the presentation, give them greetings or let us introduce ourselves, our groups, and then the second one, stating the goal of presentation. We can tell them what the goal of our presentation. Like today, we are going to show you about how to make something or the information about narrative text, all of kind like that. All right. And then the third one, showing the steps. All right, the first one, you have to do this, the next one, the second one, the third one, until the end. And then the fourth one, ending the presentation, like you close the session, like you conclude all the activity, and don't forget to say thank you for your attention. I think it's enough from us like that. Don't forget to close the session, and make sure that your friend already understand about the information that you have explained like that. So far, do you have any? No? All right. If so, I think that's enough, the explanation that I convey. Thank you so much for your attention. Now, as I said before in the start of activity, I have one question. Okay, the question is, can you give me one example of expression for and ending in the presentation, or when we want to close the presentation, what expression that can we use? You have to write one expression and send it to the comment section. All right, everyone? Okay, I'll wait for you, and thank you so much for your attention. I think that's enough for me today. So let's meet again in another video. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.